Welcome back to American Latino TV. I'm Valery Ortiz. Now, one of Hollywood's most brooding, tough guy character actors, Stephen Bauer of Breaking Bad and Ray Donovan fame, has a life story with as many twists and turns as a Hollywood script. Stephen, who was born Esteban Echevarria, was a pioneering Cuban-American actor who co-starred on the first bilingual program ever syndicated, PBS's ¿Qué pasa, U.S.A.? Then a memorable role in the cult classic film Scarface launched not only his roller coaster ride of a Hollywood career, but a tumultuous personal journey that might have been too much for some people to overcome. But for Stephen, it was the catapult to a happy ending that has brought him acclaim, respect, and peace. It has also brought him right here to American Latino TV. Check it out.
You want to become an American citizen because you want to get your scholarship, right? Wrong.
You see, I've lived here most of my life, papi. Así ni me acuerdo de Cuba. A cada vez me pongo a pensar en Cuba y ni me recuerdo de nada.
Growing up in Miami as an exile, as an immigrant, it had its complications and obstacles.
Si yo me pongo melodramático, no es por mí, es por tus abuelitos, mijo. Do you realize how your abuelos, your grandparents are going to feel if you become an American citizen?
Buenas, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
¿Qué pasa, U.S.A. was a phenomenon. They created this concept of a television show that would be about an immigrant family, an exile Cuban family. So it's really a pioneering show, especially with Hispanics producing the show. And it gave me a tremendous visibility all over the country and in Hollywood. And eventually that's where I first got my break, because I was called by a casting director in Hollywood who saw ¿Qué pasa, U.S.A.? And I was asked to come to Hollywood. Well, they flew me to Hollywood to audition for a film. The thing about Scarface was that it was larger than anything I expected. When the movie was released, it brought me a lot of attention, but it also had a terrible stigma, because even though the audience reaction was great and positive, the critical reaction was very negative. And it was so, and it remained that way for years. So I carried some of that stigma too. Scarface started coming back into it got pulled into the mainstream by the rappers and hip-hop generation, and eventually mainstream America. And the media started embracing the movie, and it is what it is now, which is a film that's sort of regarded very highly. Let's just say that I missed a lot of the opportunities, either due to my own lack of awareness also in some cases, or because my life was in flux. But I certainly getting to a point of maturing and getting my feet on the ground. I've sort of been catching up with that, with the opportunities such as Breaking Bad. It's very significant, very integral in my career because of the visibility and the strong critical impact it has, and audience impact that show has. There are roles that you can do in a period of years, and none of them will be remembered. So the ones that do get seen and do get acclaimed and are noticed are very, very important to your development.
Raymond, what's going on? What happened? What are you doing? No, you can't do this. No, you can't do that. Get your hands off me.
Ray Donovan has been a giant leap for me. It's found an audience, and it's found a critical audience too. And so Ray Donovan is this monster that you can't ignore. Now, being in it is one thing, but my character is also very, very different from anything I've ever done.
You've been acting crazy since your father got here.
He's got my family. Give me the gun.
Think, Raymond. Think about it. You're gonna go shoot him in front of your kids? In front of Abby? We'll handle it. We always do.
Let's just say I was an adolescent for a long time. This is just the beginning. For me, it's just like finally I got to where I'm getting the roles that I want to do, and now I want more. Now I'm really, really hungry, and really my ambition level has finally caught up with my ability level.